Gives me a great pleasure to introduce a very dynamic woman who'll be conducting our interview for this afternoon, Sheena D. Her actions and what she does speaks for herself. And today, she is interviewing a very admirable lady amongst us, Umama Lovey Talana. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking on a topic that is called How to Defy Your Age with Good Skincare. How to defy your age with good skincare. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you none other than Lovey Talana from Dermacell. Thank you.
Hi, ladies. Thank you for joining us today. Remember to listen carefully because we have a beautiful goodie bag to give away. We have 2 prizes. So listen to what we have to say about the Dermacell brand. Lovey, it's so good to have you on stage today. I want to learn more about this brand, and I'm sure everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
So tell us, give us an overview about Dermacell.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lovey Talana, as already mentioned. I am the CEO and the owner of Dermacell Cosmetics. The Dermacell Cosmetics is the kind of cosmetics where we use aloe ferox. There are different kinds of aloes, and there is aloe ferox. The aloe ferox that we are using is the kind of aloe that you can only find in South Africa, and also not everywhere in South Africa, only in the Western Cape, part of the Eastern Cape, and part of the KZN, and a little bit also available in the Northern Cape. Now, why I'm saying this, this is the kind of aloe that you cannot find anywhere in the world, but it has got 20 times more healing properties than any other aloe. Go and research it, you'll see 20 times more healing properties than any other aloe. So what does this aloe has? The aloe ferox that we are having, our own indigenous plant, our own aloe plant, the South African aloe plant, only proudly South African, if I may put it that way. That plant, the healing properties that it has, when you use it as a cosmetic, when you use it as a moisturizer, for instance, it brings out your natural skin tone. Look, your skin is supposed to look the same, but always, if you look at yourself, your face is always darker than your body. The reason being that it's always exposed to the sun and other climatic conditions. Now, the aloe ferox has got that natural sunscreen that would protect you against the sun. But with Dermacell, as Dermacell, when we manufacture, we also, under moisturizers, we also add more sunscreen just so that the protection against the skin can be more. So that's Dermacell products, guys, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Dermacell product. And then with the product has got anti-aging properties. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a secret. Normally, women don't normally want to tell their age. But I'm going to tell you my age. I am 62-year-old. Proudly so. Proudly so because of Dermacell products. They have anti-aging properties. They also have, we've got night cream that will take away the dark pigmentation, the blemishes. And then we've got the neck. Normally if you want to know the age of a woman, you must start looking at the neck. But if you look at mine for sure, right now, it will defy my age. Hence, I said this topic is defy your age with Dermacell products. That's the
Thank
Dermacell.
you for that detail. I love it. So I want to find out, okay, before we go ahead, remember to listen carefully because we have a giveaway. And the key ingredient you said is aloe ferox.
Aloe ferox, yes.
Okay, and it's only found in South Africa, but certain parts.
Yes, and certain parts.
Aloe ferox, remember that term. Okay, so moving on, I want to find out, why did you decide to buy Dermacell?
Okay. I always say there's a story behind everything. Even in my case of buying Dermacell, there was a story. The story started when I lost my husband at a very young age. I lost my husband, and then around that time, it was like more than 30 years ago, obviously. Like I'm saying, I was still young. So I had, stress and all of that. I had a sores all over my face. I started using a cream to take away the sores. That cream gave me a complexion, a brighter complexion. Now, the minute I stopped using it, I had this dark pigmentation on my skin, on my forehead and on my cheeks. So I remember that my mother, when I was growing up, she used to advise women to use a product that has got aloe. or she had an alu plant herself, she would plant it and she would take the sap of the alu and make something for us. Now, at that time, we didn't have the alu at home, and I wanted a cream that has got an alu plant. So I went to a health shop, I bought that alu, I started buying the Dermacell products. Now, that was around August. By December, all the dark blemishes were gone. No, my skin was just looking great. And you know, I'm the one person, when I'm loyal to something, I'm loyal to it. So I became a very, very loyal user of Dermacell products. Now, I came from Polokwane. I came to Pretoria. I met Jane Barrett, the founder of Dermacell, the woman behind Dermacell products. I can't take credit of something that I did not invent. She invented it, she and her husband, Jane Barrett. So I met her, and then she found how passionate I was about this product. Years went by. Around 2013, she wanted to sell the company. She said to me, you know, Lovey, I want to sell this company, but unfortunately my children are not interested, and I know that you are very passionate about it. Can you please buy this, because I know that it will be in good hands. I agreed. I didn't have the money. I had to make a plan, but I agreed on 2 reasons. The first reason was a cushion for me when I go on pension. I thought I would just be working for another 30 years and go. But the other reason was I didn't want someone to buy Dermacell and change or compromise on the quality. That was my main reason. I bought it so that I can keep going on. I can keep giving the services that I was given by the owners or the inventors of Dermacell at the time. I wanted to continue because I know, especially in Africa, we've got problem with dark pigmentation, we've got problem with, there's a lot of skin problems. So I wanted to be one of the people that can help make a woman happy, make a man happy, because they have changed their skin. When you feel beautiful, when you look beautiful, you also, everything about you becomes beautiful. Even your deeds are beautiful. So I wanted to be part of that community that would make people feel better, and look beautiful at the same time.
I love how passionate you are about your brand.
Thank you.
And I'm looking at you now, and you have absolutely perfect skin. Not a single wrinkle, not a single blemish, no pigmentation. You basically a living proof of how good this product is.
Yes.
So let's talk more about the product. What is your favorite one product, if you had to choose? Which one is your favorite product and why?
Okay. We spoke about, there's something that's very revealing with women. If you want to know the woman's age, if you are not sure, if you want to, oh, sorry. Not telling me that I'm not on the mic. This thing, technology. If you want to know the woman's age, check whether they're using their mic correctly or not. It's like if you want to know the woman's age, especially our sons that are still young, and they see all these beautiful women, they must just first look at the neck. And if you're not Lovey Talana, they're going to see that this age is not. So I love neck firming gel. It's here, but the one that's here is in a 50 ml. At least you'll get it in a 100 ml tube. This is my favorite because it hides, it defies your age. It takes away all the wrinkles on your neck. And then there's also Nefertiti night cream. Nefertiti night cream is the one that irons out the wrinkles on your face, on your neck, around your eyes. Those are the 2 main, favorite products that I use. And obviously for me, during the day, I use the cream face wash. The cream face wash because it's more on the, aging and drying skin. My skin, if I don't use this is a bit dry. So this is also one of the creams that I like, the face wash that I like. And then for the day, I use the Alu moisturizer. The vitamin moisturizer. That's the one that is more for the people. It's got vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin E. So it's got all of those components that are good for the aging skin. So those are my most favorite. But the neck firming gel, Defy your age.
I need to get that. I need to start now.
Yes, please do.
Thank you so much for the chat, Lovey.
Yeah.
But before we go, we have a competition. We have a gorgeous goodie bag to give away. So I have a question for you. And the question is, what is the key ingredient in Dermacell Okay, that beautiful lady over there, put her hand up first. There we go. And you over here? Okay, great. So you can come collect your prizes. Thank you so much for joining us.